Good morning, everybody. Your boy's on the hunt. He's sniffing out. He smells some fresh rock climbs. You guys left some comments down there. You said, hey, check this place out, check that place out. I'm on the look for something new, something fresh. And I got a little gaze of something that looked pretty interesting. Hey, check out this water. Wow. So anyway, I don't think this area up here sees any climbing. It's called, I was asking all the locals the best way to get up to this thing. I think I found parking that was legal. So this is called Deer's Leap. That's what the locals call it. I haven't found anything on Mountain Project or anything in the guidebook of this area, but from really far, I could see a serious overhang. So we're doing some adventure climbing today, and we're gonna see if we can find something new. It's looking like it's gonna be maybe a mile hike, possibly uphill, down some trails that I don't know exactly if they lead up there, but we're just gonna see if we could kind of work our way. I have cell phone service, so that's good. So we'll just work our way up this ridge and see if we could get up there or not. Yep, let's do it. Okay. I don't know if I should even open this. I feel like I'm gonna get trolled. Oh, what is this? A little lost and these Pokemon cards? The hell's going? Oh, some kid must be having fun. Next time he needs to put a little spring, a little something that jumps out at me. That'd be really fun. Oh, the little carabiner. He's an aspiring climber, I bet. Okay, so we're almost at the top, I hope. I got good news and bad news. The good news is that we ran into some hikers and they said there were Paragon falcon. Paragon falcon. I always say Paragon falcon closers, but they're done in August. So we're good to go. They've also said that they never seen anybody come up here to go climbing. So that's another good thing. It's pretty much straight up. So this is, right now this is stage 3 fun. Stage 1 fun is you're having fun in the moment. Stage 2 fun is you don't have fun till later. Now stage 2 fun, while you're doing it, stage 3 fun. It ain't fun at all. But stage 3 fun turns into stage 2 later. If you catch my drift. So looks like we got some hiking. The next shot should be the view. How is it? Straight up?
Straight up.
Straight up hard or straight up easy?
For me, it's hard. For me, straight up hard.
Don't be bashful.
Straight up hard.
Straight up hard. Here you go. It's straight down, that's for sure.
Woo!
This here is a blue mushroom. This one's great at all the parties because he's a fun guy. All right, so things look like they've leveled off here, and we must be at the top of the ridge. So pretty soon we're gonna have a pretty nice view of what this looks like, which makes that's what climb is all about. You know, it's worth it when you get to the top. So let's do it. Okay, it's our first view of the top. Let's go respect the edge a little bit. Take you guys with me for my first look of what all that work was about. Oh, hell yeah. That is a nice view. That is, I forgot the name of the town. Let's see what's down here. Definitely got a cliff down here. Wow. Yep, your boy found some gold. Woo-hoo! There's gold in them there hills, boy. This be gold. Gold, boys. Yeah. There's gold in them there hills, boy. Hey guys, how you liking this? How you liking that, huh? It's a liking joke because that's liking. Get it? Get it? Well, I am overwhelmed with the size of these cliffs right here. And what I just found, there is probably a lifetime of crap over here. I don't even know what to say. Well, I have to throw myself over the edge and see what I can find some more. Maybe get down to the base and look around. It's hard to figure out what's going on. Exactly from the top, I can see across. It's pretty big stuff. So here's a look at the one side of the ridge, and it just goes down. It looks like there's a place to walk over there, but you won't be able to see what I'm seeing unless I'm taking a shot from over here. I wonder if we should find a way to hike to the bottom and then take a look up. If I had 2 ropes, I'd probably rappel to the bottom and climb back up the rope, but I'm not sure. Here's a view from the side, and I'm not sure if we should hike down to the bottom and look up, or walk over to that corner there. Man, I'm a little overwhelmed with the amount of climbing here. What to do? This stuff is tall. Okay, so the plan now is to hike back to where we were before we got on top of the ridge and try to get along the base and then get some view from down below, because if I rappel off, I'm not even sure my rope's gonna reach the ground. It's so far, at least at this high point. So I have to do some work, hike back around to the bottom and then look up. I see some long vertical cracks, which would be some classics. So there's definitely potential here. Meet you at the bottom. Okay, so the plan is we're gonna take a couple rappels down to the bottom down there. It's looking like this is like a higher ridge, and then there's another ridge down there. So what I'm thinking is we get down to the bottom, all else fails, we hike along the ridge, and the trail up was over there. So we're gonna take a couple rappels down and then get down to the bottom that way, instead of hiking around and doing some bushwhacking. Leave the bushwhacking for later. Okay, so this is Paul's first time rappelling. Don't let go of the brake line. Keep your hand on the brake line. Listen, I'm holding this for you. I'm backing you up. This is like a double backup. Okay, so wait, hold on. Walk left a little bit. No, I'm sorry. My left, you're right.
Okay, you're left.
Okay, go left. Okay. We want to get to that tree right there. Now, he wanted to go, in his mind, he wanted to go straight over there. However, the anchor's over here, and it wants to go to the path of least resistance, I think. I actually don't know what the technical physics term is, but the rope wants to go where it's shortest, which is over there. So Paul, go to your left, my right, and go that way so you don't swing. There you go. Now, okay, now go down. Now as you go to the lower level and you have good footing, then make your way left. So this is a good example. Okay, good. Now you can start walking. See how the rope wants to swing you over that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now go down. Okay, go left. Now that you're on a ledge, right?
Almost.
Okay, now you can walk over to the left. Now walk over to the left. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a video on what that physics is there. The reason that the rope wants to go to the path of least resistance is, but I just want to show that example. Oh, you're at that tree, anchor into that tree, all right? All right. Paul was asking me how to quickly get into this tree and then lower him down. So what I'm gonna do is I've anchored in here. I'm gonna put this around here like this. And this is called a Connecticut tree hitch. It's gonna go like this. And we'll put a locker right here with the spine along there. Just that. And essentially, we got something I can now lower him off the end with my gree, and we're tied in so we can't fall anywhere. So that was real quick. We're not gonna go off this dead thing, right, Paul? And let's send you down. So I'm about to do something a little bit unconventional, and I'd like to get your guys' opinion on it. So I just got done lowering him down, and he's tied into the end, right? I lowered him down with a gree, so he's down there. Now, obviously I want to get this rope back to go down there. So I don't want the rope going back and forth over this tree, sawing into it. So I can't lower on a gree, or else the rope myself, if I did, I'd be tied into one end, and then I'd be lowering on this end, and the rope would be sliding through the whole time. So what I'm doing instead is he's now my anchor, and I'm gonna rappel down with a gree, tied in with a knot here. I'm gonna rappel down with a gree on here, down to him. So the rope isn't gonna be sliding. I'm gonna get down there, and then when I'm down on the ground, I can pull the rope through, and I don't have a sawing action. What do you think about that? So how was that being my personal anchor?
It was easy. I didn't even feel your weight.
You didn't feel my weight? Wasn't too bad?
No.
All right, cool. I've never done that before. Well, I'm under the overhang. Look at this overhanging crack here that ends with this. Oh my goodness, behind this tree. Trees are kind of in the way. Oh mama. Oh man, look at this. So you'd go up here and it looks like a tiny finger crack. And then there's this, which would be pretty insane. Probably an A climb. But if you kept going left, I think, hold on a second. Is that a piece of gear? I don't know what it is, but it's something about this place that just makes me feel like someone's been here before. I don't know. Maybe it was that piece of gear in the, it looked like it was a piece of gear in the rock there, but it kind of just makes me feel like someone was here at some point. I'll just keep looking around. It almost looks like this is a bit of a trail too. Let's see if I can get to that ridge where I looked down before. Well, I think this is that cove. Yeah, this is that cove I was looking down before. Big off width right there. Goes up, goes left, and goes right. So maybe I'll set up some kind of top rope over here and we could do this climb. Yeah. Okay, so right behind this tree, there's a crack system, a vertical crack that goes right up here, goes right over there, over this kind of overhanging belly bump, and then up over the top. That looks really interesting. A lot of vultures out today. This stuff is super hard to traverse. Just like a rock slide. I feel like, what's that duck's name? The rich one. I feel like the duck sliding through his mountain of gold coins or something. This is ankle breaking territory, so worst thing you want to do is try to worst thing you could do is not pay attention and film. Even these big rocks are loose. I'm gonna try to get to that rock and look around the ridge. Hopefully I can see. Random piece of quartz. Just must be like a quartz vein or something up there somewhere. Who knows? Looks like we got some more overhanging fun. Oh, look at that piece of gear. Let's get close to that. That looks like a damn 513 or something. Yeah, let's get close to that. I was a betting man. I'd say that piece of gear right there is from the damn 70s. Wow. That is rotten. Another option is this vertical layback that goes all the way up to there, following this crack system, but kind of goes left. So if I set up a huge top rope here, you fell, you'd probably just want to go over that corner, which wouldn't be as fun. Well, here's the plan. He's a bit of a new climber, so I think this crack here to that ledge, and then the next one, I could break up into 2 pitches. If I come down right here, so this will be pitch 1 to that ledge, and then there might be something easy to the right over there, and maybe I could play with something over to the left. That crack over there, that's pretty interesting. The one I was talking about earlier is a vertical crack right there. Problem is, I have no gear except for making a top rope. So I would use 1 rope, the top rope there. So I set up a top rope to here, and then I have another rope to set up a top rope here. So I have 2 top ropes. Boom, boom. I think that's what I'll do. Top rope there, lower to there. Set up a top rope here, lower to here. So we play on this. Then when we're done, we get up there. We get our next top rope up to there. And that way, I won't need any gear except for making 2 top ropes. I think that's a good plan. So, progress update. We somehow lost the water bottle. My last water bottle that was nice and full. I was looking so forward to finding when I came back after all that rock scramble. It's gone. So, we're heading back up. I hiked around the cliff. I'm sure if I hiked like maybe 10 more minutes that way, I'd hit the end of the ridge. But I decided if we're gonna do some climbing today, may as well just climb up this crap. So we're putting them on belay. I basically led up this, and what I did is I zigzagged around these trees. So if I fell, the next tree would be my piece. So I didn't have to place any gear. I used the tree kind of as gear and zigzagged around it. Now I got to the top, Connecticut tree hitch with a beaner. Then, so he's not pulling on my waist, I just have a alpine butterfly, and I'm tied into that with a double bow line, which is doing all right. It looks like it came a little bit undone here. This should be up here and through there. However, this double bow line has to go all the way back out till it's gone. So I mean, it came out a little bit. I guess if I used up a little more, if I had a little more tail, I'll just tie a double fisherman, but I didn't. But anyway, I have this up here so that his weight is on that and not on my harness, which I don't like. Now I'm gonna put him on belay. He's gonna come back up here, and then we're gonna go searching for my water bottle that must have been left at the top here somewhere, and hopefully I find it. If not, we're hiking back to the car pronto, because I hate running out of water. Gumby move. Okay, back on the top of the ridge looking for the water. I think I went down this trail first to go look over the ridge to the other side. Let's see. Oh, miracle substance, H2O. Yeah, before we're standing over there. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna die. I feel like we did something, but we didn't do nothing. Right?
Oh yeah.
You need to put one of my stickers on that helmet.
Give me one.
Well, you know, we got a good view of the town way below there, and there's that pretty cool looking boulder right behind us. We could do this boulder here, play on this boulder a little bit. I don't know. Almost running out of water was a pain in the butt, and that's about half full. So I think next time we gotta double that water up. That is how many what is that?
That's 1 liter.
That's 1.5 liters.
1.5 liters.
Yeah, I think I usually don't drink a lot of water, but I'm almost through that. So, and it's what, 1 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 2.
2 o'clock. We don't bring headlamps, so I'm thinking we play around a little longer. We eat our lunch. We take a break because that was a lot of work. Maybe play on this boulder a little bit, and then just skedaddle out of here. And I guess we could go to the store, buy some trad gear and then come and then do some things here. But another thing we could do is we could just go to Rumney next weekend. And that's all set up, you know. Problem is that might just be packed with people. At least there's nobody here. Feels like there's nobody around for miles. Well, that's that. Yeah. Kind of nice. Beautiful. I don't want to fall in that stake over there. Where? Okay, let me. I'm just talking. Don't worry about it. You know, probably should just put my climbing shoes on. Is using the tree behind me aid? That's absolutely aid. Is it really? Well, no. So can I do this? Is this legal? Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. You think this is legal? Yeah, it's probably legal. I mean, the way I see it, if our ancestors would have done it. I mean, the rock and the tree are both natural, right? Exactly. Our ancestors would have done this, so I could see it. See it being done this way. Like that? Yeah. Turn it into a chimney climb. See that? Well, if you use it like that, that's aid. This is aid? I don't know. This is called chimney climbing. Okay, well, maybe it's not aid, but is it really rock climbing? It's tree climbing, rock and tree climbing. Okay, but it's half rock climbing. Beta tree climbing. Is it rock climbing or tree climbing? It's chalk climbing. You're chalk climbing. Now, is it soloing or not soloing? Well, the tree is a living organism, so you are having some help up there. Now, is it a high ball climb, or is it just a... I call it a no balls climb because using the tree. Now we don't have any option but to use the tree anymore. This is called like an erect. A what? An erect. Erect? Erect. See, we're doing some climbing today. Yep. Well, town is way down there and we're making a judgment call. We're just about out of water, so fun. Game time's over. Time to run back down to town. Maybe I think about 30-minute drive into the nearest nice town. And maybe, I don't know if this video is too long, but I might be able to do some climbing over there in that town too, or at least get a look, see. So that's what we're gonna be doing next. I'm gonna be hiking down there and going for phase 2. So here's our haul today. We found a bunch of trash, and I always bring extra bags to bring down trash and throw it out. Who knows who brought this up here? Because some animal could have hauled it all the way up here and snacked on it or something, or maybe someone just left it here. But always bring some extra stuff to clean up the woods, bring it back down, keep the environment nice and clean and tidy. Clout. Like if we like the environment. This here is called the daddy longleg spider, and they used to be called long legs, but the scientists thought that wasn't kinky enough, so you could see all this tree bark is burnt down. It looks like some kind of forest fire came through here at some point. I know that right now half the country on the west coast is burning down practically. I hope you guys are all staying safe. Everything is pretty smoky over there. All right, down we go. I'm lost. How do I get back to the car? Oh no. Nothing like picking up a nice bottle of kombucha, sticking your barking dogs in a nice river, cooling off. Man, that's lit. Oh, well, well, would you looky here. Looks like we have some climbing to do. That would be one hell of a jump. This water looks a little bit oily. Looks like some dirty city type water down there. I don't think I'd want to swim in that. Looks like there's some oily runoff. But there's definitely, looks like there's some climbing right here. Maybe even down those train tracks there might be something. And I think there's a reservoir right behind here. I'm gonna go check that out. This is the same day as the mountain we just hiked up. So feeling a little beat, but I think this is gonna be a little bit of a less of a challenge. Kind of just walk right up to this and see what we could climb on. Nice. Well, yep, that's a pretty tall wall, huh? Maybe 60, 80 foot, something like that. So I don't see any fish in there. That right there looks like a doable slab climb. Everything looks really chossy right here though. Let's see if we could find something else. Look around a little more. Well, I think we're into the thick of it now. But it looks like it's the same problem as that last quarry reservoir thing. Everything seems to be pretty chossy. Like that giant thing looks like it's just one piece of crap that's gonna fall off. There's gotta be something here though to climb. Alright, so this thing, echo! Anyway, this thing, there's a bolt, a couple bolts. There's a bolt right there and a couple bolts go up here. So somebody's been over here. Some bolts over there too that go up that thing. So there's that. Interesting. Okay, we're setting up a quick top rope on this tree over this edge on that bolted climb that we just saw, and I'm doing it real quick. And the way I did is I took the tail end of my rope and did a double fisherman. Why is there an overhand knot? In case I need to clip into something and look over the edge. I'm not gonna clip into that. But anyway, that's there because I'm a dummy dumb. But anyway, I'm clipped into here. I'm gonna put that up over the edge so the rope's not grinding on any rock. I'm gonna get up over the edge and then we're gonna see if we could send this thing real quick. It's kind of hard. Whoever bolted this had some balls. Well, my phone's almost dead and it's almost the end of the day. But we are gonna send this, right, Paul?
Yep.
How much battery life does your phone have?
40.
All right, good. You can film me when. Well, actually, you can't because you're gonna be belaying me, unless you had a tripod or something. But I didn't bring a tripod, so. Well, that's that.
Saw an advertisement.
That's that. Well, it looks like there's some bolts right here, but you'd be climbing right next to a damn train. We're gonna have to set this up for the next episode of Beta Climber Z and like set a tripod up so we get some extra climbing. Hop on this next, I guess. We gotta go eat dinner. Oh look, there's something over there too. Oh look, they actually put chains up there. So there's something right here, at least 2 climbs. Oh, maybe 3 or 4 down there. It'd be pretty funny once the train comes. You better keep your damn rope off the track. All right, let's go.